Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 9. Yes, I'm losing count too early here. Race number 9 in season number 2 of the Turkey Hill Series. We are here at the Watkins Glen International for the Lake Effect Ice Cream 209-lap race around the Watkins Glen with the boot, not the one that the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race is at, but with the boot and all that. It's a very great track, and I really enjoy it. And I still have my friend here with me. Say something. Hello. Okay. So, yeah, I think I covered it all. Let's get to the starting lineup here at Watkins Glen. Nicholas Amadio on the pole. Alongside him, it's Johnny Bryant, Matt Dallio, Jonathan Duthip, Nathan Stapleton, Blaine Keys, Tristan Allen, Jacob Reed, Elijah Gordon, Seth Cole, Alex Bonsinor, Stuart Gratton, Ben Clark, Max Neuwirth, Nicholas Gratton, Kevin Gandara, Oscar Ramirez, L.J. Mills, Caleb Hoffman, Abe Troxel, Trey Bartow, Nick Pericles, Justin Roberts, Garrett Tenor, Marilyn Birdsall, Cameron Gaju, Henry Lace, Jordan Newman, Eric Almanhart, Tyler Salzman, Jesse Turner, Austin Spencer, Hairgel Arvin Alonso, Davey Johnson, John Arndt, Tristan Walker, Riley White, Cameron Garlington, Dean Wickard, and Christian Master. That's the full field starting here today at Watkins Glen. We want TV2 for this one. So, who do you want to win?
The Hershey car, the Cheez-It car, and the Chick-fil-A car.
I second all of that, because all three of those are just totally awesome. But still, I want everybody to win, but that's not really possible. So that's why we race, because only one can win. And we'll see who that one is after 9 laps here at Watkins Glen. And they really go fast. And we're ready to go. We're green flag racing at the Glen. Nicholas Amadio, Johnny Bryant on the front row. Here we go, heading him to turn 1. And Amadio, he's pushing Johnny Bryant into the grass there. Dallio to the inside of Bryant. Now they're going to go up the hill. And this is a road course race, so there are no cautions. Through the S's they go. High speeds through these S's. Amadio still out front. It's Dallio and Bryant racing side by side for second. And Amadio pulling out to that lead really early is great for him, because if he can stay out there, if he can stay single file for the lead, most likely he'll pull this thing off. But, you know, this is a track where we can see passing. It's possible. Still going double wide deep in the field, but we've banded down the 1 wide, I should say, single file. The top 4 at least. Amadio still out front. They all get through that turn okay. We have the Aero Electric Pro Series and the HERS Elimination Series race here over the weekend. And they crashed coming out of that turn quite frequently. Here comes Blaine Keys in the 88 with a run on Johnny Bryant for third.
Who crashed?
Who crashed? Nobody crashed yet. But they'll crash eventually in this race. Amadio still out front. Dallio now second. Well, he's been in second. Johnny Bryant battling with Blaine Keys here. And this is a place where you do not want to go side by side. The final turn, and Blaine Keys overshot that corner a lot. Johnny Bryant, you see him going a little high. Duthit's going to hit the wall, and he is going to crash. Stapleton involved. Elijah Gordon, and the 51 of Jacob Reed was involved as well. They all scramble around him, and they're 3 wide here. Man. That was a very interesting first lap. These guys are really bunched up back here, and that is not good. They will probably crash back in there.
Yeah.
Yes, they will. Nicholas Amadio still out front. Matt Dallio, about the top 5 were not affected by that thing, and they were able to pull away from it. See Tristan Allen here in 5th. I don't know how he got there, but kudos to him for getting a good finish. And now this is Nicholas Amadio's race to lose. And there are plenty of chances to lose it here at Watkins Glen. Dallio still second. How many times have I said that in this race already?
Like 3 times?
Yeah, you might be right. Neuwirth and Gratton, they're side by side here. It's a really tough battle here. You see the 0 of Ben Clark. Somebody went off the racetrack. It does appear that's Master and Bartow. Or no, sorry, Birdsall and Bartow went off the racetrack. We'll follow it here and see what happened. Bartow. Wow, he just went around in the corner. That is weird. Let's see here. Let's go on board with him and just see what happened. He just lost it going into that corner. Wow, that is a very unique crash. We don't get that in NR 2003 often at all, but he just spun the thing around, and Birdsall happened to be right alongside him. Oh, I don't want TV1, I want TV2. Anyways, I said it's San Medio's race to lose, so probably won't follow him too much. We got a really good battle here. Grattan has gotten by Neuwirth. That is for 7th. Newthit's still in this thing. That's Blaine Keys hitting the wall there, and Tristan Allen is going to capitalize on that. So Allen's going to get by Blaine Keys. I see the 84 of Gandara around, and oh my goodness.
He actually flipped over.
He did. Donathan Newthit in the 20, and they keep crashing. That is a very bad corner. I think Walker's involved as well. See Elijah Gordon, Riley White back in here, and Donathan Newthit, his day is done in that number 20. Seth Cole's slow to the inside. He might have gotten a piece of that. I'm just going to review this here and see what happened. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how the 20 went upside down. I really don't. Let's get to him. Oh, he's trying to go to the pit road. That's what happens. He's trying to go to the pit road, and Ben Clark spins him around. And then it was Ben Clark's teammate that hit him. And the 01, I forget who drives the... Oh, Bonsignor drives the 01. He's the points leader. Or no, he isn't the points leader. Henry Lace is the points leader. But, yeah, you see the carnage on that number 20, and it was Ben Clark's fault for spinning him around as Newthit was trying to head into the pit road. Now, a lot of cars are torn up because of that. Gordon, he's torn up. Riley White's torn up. But fortunately, these leaders are out front and not in that pack. And they're going single file. And because of that, they're racing pretty cleanly. And they're in a really good...
I like 7-2.
You like 7-2? Well, 88 looks just the same. But anyways, San Medio still out front. I'm going to say it for the 4th time. Matt Dalio still in 2nd. And Johnny Bryan, I really haven't talked about him too much. I'm sorry about that. He's running 3rd in the 25. Tristan Allen is 4th, and Blaine Keys is 5th. 6th is Stuart Grattan. 7th is Max Neuwirth. Ben Clark is 8th. Nick Pericles is 9th. And Nate Troxel is 10th. Sidnor, Almanhart, points leader Henry Lace, Kevin Gandara, Alonzo, Roberts, Turner, Gaju, Jordan Newman, Tyler Selzman, Austin Spencer, Davey Johnson, Dean Wickard, Nicholas Grattan, John Arndt, Caleb Hoffman, Christian Master, Nathan Stapleton, LJ Mills, Jacob Reed, Trey Bartow, Oscar Ramirez, Cameron Garlington, Riley White, Elijah Gordon, Alex Bonsignor, Seth Cole. They're not really having good days. Marilyn Birdsall and San Medio just had a problem. Man, that's what I get for not following the lead, I guess. San Medio, here's what happened. He overshot the final corner, and 2nd place Matt Dalio hit him as well. Tough break for the leader, Nicholas San Medio, who won at California earlier this season. Now we got a race for the lead, and there goes Tristan Allen underneath of Johnny Bryant. This is for 1st place. And we got ourselves a battle for the lead here in the Lake Effect Ice Cream 200. Johnny Bryant on the outside, Tristan Allen on the inside. Johnny Bryant's going to take the lead. I don't think Johnny Bryant has won yet this season. I don't think he has. I might be wrong. But I don't think he's won yet this season in the Turkey Hill Series. But he's come close. Tristan Allen is right on his back bumper. Allen has the better car. He's going to get a nose underneath of him. And now they're side by side once again. Blaine Keys is here in 3rd. Johnny Bryant's still out front. And Tristan Allen getting stuck on that outside, heading into the boot. Not going to work for him. See Dalio and his teammate Stuart Grattan. Grattan is going to take 4th. Sam Adio's still in this thing. He's now up to 5th. And Dalio, he has the worst damage. He is going to fall back pretty fast here. That's a great break for Johnny Bryant. The top 2 crash, and he takes the lead. But we're not even halfway through this race yet. Henry Lace, who is the points leader, is right now running in 13th. It's a great place to keep his points lead. And he's definitely done a great job in this Dodge. And they don't even really race in NASCAR anymore, and still, they do the best. Because Dodge is awesome. I love Dodge. Dodge is better than... Oh, Sam Adio again! He messed it up! And if Ben Clark or anyone else hits him, that's going to end his day. But he's going to be able to continue. I think Dalio headed into the pit road there. Yeah, tough break for Dalio. Seth Cole and Bongsnor were in the pit road from the lap before. Johnny Bryant still out front. Tristan Allen has moved his way up pretty well in this race. I don't exactly know where he started, but he's running 2nd right now. Blaine Keys is 3rd. Stuart Grattan is 4th, and Max Neuwirth, who won a Cup Series race here at Watkins Glen without the boot, back in Season 3 of the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, he's running 5th. And Seth Cole a lap down in the 52 right now. Ben Clark, Alex Bonsignore's a lap down. Pericles, Troxel, Sid Noor is up to 9th, and Sam Adio is down to 10th. And he's going to lose even more positions. His car's starting to slow down on him. Here comes Season 1 champion Eric Almenhart. Somebody went off track coming out of that turn. I'm not sure who. Tristan Allen, he is not fallen off of this 25 yet. 25 definitely, or just 22 I should say, really wants the lead. Tristan Allen has never won a race outside of Daytona in the Aero Electric Pro Series. He is very selective where he's won before. But I'm pretty sure he would like to get a win somewhere else. And he's got a great opportunity to do that here at Watkins Glen. That he went high there. And that might hurt him. Actually, he's coming into the pit road. And no, he's not coming into the pit road. He was just playing with us there. And Johnny Bryant hit the wall. Here comes Blaine Keys in the 88 to the inside of Tristan Allen for 2nd. Man, this lead battle is getting really good. We're on lap 6 of 9 right now. Tristan Allen, he's still 2nd somehow. I thought he was coming into the pit road there, but he wasn't. It does appear that he's running fine. Johnny Bryant came out at the final turn. I don't know what turn it is, but he came out of the final turn, hit that wall, and slowed down. And that was a great opportunity for Tristan Allen to get around it, but he just wasn't able to do it. So what are your thoughts on the race so far?
I don't know if there's going to be much passing.
Yeah, there might not be, but who do you think's going to win?
25, 22, or... I think it's 7 right there.
Nah, it's actually the 88.
The 88.
Yeah. Well, you're probably right, but you got this 60 here moving his way up. We've seen things here before where cars have just come up from, like, deep in the field and end up winning. I don't know how that's possible, but...
Yeah.
I mean, Tristan Allen, I think he was a little deep in the field. I might be wrong. I was surprised to find him in 5th place when he was there. Now he's up to 2nd. And he's got plenty more opportunities to get by this 25. As a matter of fact, he might have a run on him now. No, he's really, he's slowed down there. Let's see here if the 25 messes it up again. Blaine Keys has a lot of opportunities to get around this 22, but he's just not able to do it yet. And you see them kind of swerving down that front stretch there. There is a draft here down those long straightaways. It almost appears that there might be something wrong with this 22. He seems to be slowing down. Maybe not. He seems to be a lot faster through the early part of the racetrack and a lot slower during the later part of the racetrack. I just don't know. But he fell off the 25 there that last time around. It's looking really good for Johnny Bryant right now. even with that right or that left side damage. Grattan has pulled his way up to the back bumper of the 88. Well, not really to the back bumper, but he's close here. He's running 4th. Max North is here as well. There's 6th. It's Ben Clark. Nick Pericles is 7th. Abe Troxel is 8th. Garrett Sonor is 9th. And Eric Almenhart is 10th. Sam Badillo has fallen back to 12th in this race after starting on the pole and leading the first few laps. Johnny Bryant is still the leader. Tristan Allen is still 2nd. Blaine Keys is still 3rd. Stuart Grattan is still 4th. And Max North is still 5th. Now they're kind of in one big pack here. They're all about the same distance away from each other at this point. We'll see what will these guys do. Oh, Johnny Bryant, he hit the wall, he's around, and they all slow down. And they all crash, and guess who takes the lead? Max Newworth. Unbelievable. Grattan all torn up. That's the story of his career here on Napa Fan, unfortunately. Ben Clark's going to take 2nd. Nick Pericles is going to take 3rd. 4th place will go to the 44 of Abe Troxel, and past leader Johnny Bryant will take 5th. Tristan Allen, man, he had an opportunity to get around him. He just ran right into Johnny Bryant. And now, Max Newworth trying to tie Austin Spencer. Austin Spencer broke the record for the most wins here on Napa Fan at 9 yesterday. Max Newworth might return the favor here today and tie him for the all-time winningest driver.
I think A is going to win.
I think you're right. He has a pretty big lead. Look at Ben Clark. He's a little ways behind. And the thing is, Max Newworth doesn't have anybody behind him, so that's good. He doesn't have to make any mistakes. He can race at his own pace, doesn't have to worry about Ben Clark closing up to him. It's looking really good for Max Newworth. Out of nowhere, the 8 just takes the lead, and it's because Johnny Bryant overshot the final turn and collected the top 4. Great day for Max Newworth in the 8. Ben Clark is 2nd. I know that was one of the cars you wanted to win, right?
Yep.
Yep, I don't blame you. Chick-fil-A is, super awesome. That's why I used this car. When I saw it in there, I was like, oh, I'm definitely using that. Of course, the main series here on Napa Fan is the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. That will probably be returning in February, just to let you guys know. Anyways, white flag for Max Newworth here at Watkins Glen. One more lap.
Max Newworth is going to win.
You're right. I think you're right. Max Newworth. If he could get this win, it would be his 9th career win on Napa Fan. A very impressive resume here on this channel. And the race for 10 is starting to really heat up. Max Newworth and Austin Spencer right now, they'll both be at 9 at the end of this race. And getting to 10 wins, that's a really big thing. The first driver to 10, that's just going to be huge. And you know why. Because 10's a even number that's divisible by 5. Yep. Oh, brother. That great day for Max Newworth. And, I mean, he really wasn't in contention to win this thing for a while. He started, I don't know where he started, but it definitely wasn't up front. But somehow he found his way up into the top 5, and then when the top 4 crashed, he was in the catbird seat and just took the lead away from the 4 drivers who crashed. Johnny Bryant will most likely finish 6th for this race. Blaine Keys was involved in that crash as well. He's probably going to get 5th, so good days for those guys nonetheless. But tough days for guys who were up front. Sam Badillo not going to be too bad, but Dahlia was up there, Grattan was up there, Tristan Allen was up there. And they're all going to get pretty poor points days after racing in the top 10 most of the race. But anyways, this guy's going to win, and his name is Max Newworth, tied all-time winningest driver on Napa Fan. He wins the Lake Effect Ice Cream 200 at Watkins Glen. And you see Tristan Allen coming out of the pit road there. He's probably on his white flag lap right now. But a tough break for him. He was having a great day here at Watkins Glen, and he crashed there with 2 laps to go. Max North taking the lead with 2 laps to go will get the win here at Watkins Glen, and that is his 9th career win on NAPAFan. There are the official standings right there. Max North, Ben Clark, Nick Pericles, Nate Drexel, Blaine Keys, Johnny Bryant, Eric Gommenhart, Garrett Sonor, Henry Lace, and Nicholas Salmon here are the top 10. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. Quite a few guys crashed. Kind of thought that more drivers would crash in this race, but it didn't turn out that way. I mean, in the NRLOA Pro Series race that we had here over the weekend, I think like half the drivers in that race, there were only 24 there, but half of the drivers crashed. So I kind of thought we'd have that same ratio here, but we didn't. About 10 drivers crashed out of the 40 that started here today, which isn't too bad. It was a great race. We'll probably return here for the Turkey Hill Series in future seasons. And Max North, 9-time winner on NAPAFan. Great job by Max North. So congratulations to Max North for winning the Lake Effect Ice Cream 200. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. My friend left. I don't know where he is. But thank you guys very much for watching. Here are the points for the Turkey Hill Series, and I will see you guys later.
Somebody call that fire department. Flames turned up at my apartment. Gotta stop, drop, 'cause it's getting hot. Yeah, it's getting hot.